Hi. Okay, so this morning when we got on the bus, before we got on the bus, in the taxi actually, we just prayed like for our trip and everything, and I just really felt like I needed to pray for when we're on the bus, and like if we meet people and all that, it might be real cool. And so, ironically, when we step onto the bus, we're like the last people on, and there's like no available seats except with people we don't know. We all couldn't sit together, so we were close to each other, but it would have been too hard to communicate because it would have meant like turning around and hurting your neck and all that. So we had to communicate with our neighbors, and my guy's on the other video, but his name is Mike. He's just fascinating man, like full of history and full of wisdom, and businessman, like travels and does business things though with banks in Iraq and Dubai and all these countries, and he hadn't been home to Edinburgh in like 2 years, so he was real excited, and I could, like, it was so sweet when we were coming back in to the country. I could just see like his excitement, like to be home. Like he said, it feels really good, and it was precious. And yeah, we just talked like the whole 8 hours. It was really great. I can't even cover it all, but it was cool because we talked a little about faith, and he told me how sometimes he questions like how, because he sees how all these wars are just based on religion and religious dispute, and like if there was a God of all of it, why are we arguing over all this stuff, and why is this like causing friction? And but then he said at the same time he'll go into a church and just sit in the back, and like it'll just hit him that there is reality to this God thing. And like in that, I was able to say that like sometimes like the pain and all the fact that there is all of this like distortion around religion proves that it's real, because like it's such a battle to find the truth. And like so it was really cool. We had some real heart to hearts, and I'm real glad. So Lord bless Mike. Both Mikes.
And barbecue.
Mike and Mike. And barbecue, yes.